Now, verses 1 and 2, therefore do ye become imitators of God as beloved children, and walk in love, as also Christ loved you, and gave himself for us, an offering and a sacrifice to God for the savor of a sweet smell. The church is not emphasized like it should. And unfortunately, this group of young people that have been moving outside of the organized local church today, that have seen a real spiritual movement, they are the ones that have emphasized love. And unfortunately, in many local churches, you don't see love exhibited. And then in others, there's a wonderful spirit. I was down in Florida in a church. In fact, I was in several. And it was wonderful to be with some of these folk down there. Just wonderful. What a spirit of love when they met together in fellowship. How they'd linger after the church to talk one with another. Actually, what we're dealing with here is that we're still talking about the walk of the believer. He's engaged now. He's to be an imitator of God, especially in forgiveness, but also in all aspects of the walk. And this is the exalted plane to which Gentiles have been lifted, who formerly walked on a very low plane. Now they're called beloved children. The plane is lifted to the high level of love, and the love which Christ exhibited when he loved us enough to give himself an offering and a sacrifice for us. This is a clear-cut reference to the cross and makes the death of Christ more than the public execution of a criminal. He gave himself for an offering and a sacrifice to God for the savor of a sweet smell. And that identifies him with every sacrifice that was offered in the Old Testament that God commanded, because it pointed to him. The cross was the brazen altar where the Lamb of God was offered as the burnt sacrifice that takes away the sin of the world.